Right on with the monologue. What's in the news today? Well, folks down in the laboratories of the food variety have invented a new kind of candy, so to speak. So, oh yes, Nixie indeed. And so our epic adventure starts. And onward as far as epic is concerned, as far as epic craziness is concerned, let's let's talk about this candy that the labs have created. Well, its design is to encompass and have every flavor of every known sugary treat in my world. Chocolates, gumdrops, vanilla, taffy, anything you can think of is supposed to be in this one gumdrop. You're supposed to just enjoy the heck out of it. The point of this was to give it to children, and then when they consume it, it's supposed to encourage them to eat healthier. How, you may ask, if they're eating every sugary delight their tongues have ever known? Well, there's a little bit of extra ingredients that's supposed to give the children, well, to put it in a nicer term, make them poop a lot. And make them throw up. It is meant to give them a bad, what's the word I'm looking for? Bad association with sugar and make them want to eat healthy. I think it comes as no surprise to anybody that this failed right on its face. Because kids are not stupid like that, okay? They eat something they don't like, they spit it up, and they stop eating that thing. And they eat what they want to eat. The kids went back to the usual sugary goods and stopped eating that crappy-ass, deceptive gumball crap. They called it the almighty candy. Almighty piece of crap candy, if you ask me. The shit people come up with to try and control children, it's awful. Well, let's move on to some other news. In the local zoo of my town, that is, there's a batch of smart apes. They call them smart apes. Smart apes. You know, because they come from the smart jungle, where every creature is pretty much very intelligent, problem-solving, from the insects to the reptiles, from the birds to the mammals. You name it, they're intelligent. And at this zoo, there was a zookeeper who was taunting the smart apes, the group of 5 smart apes. And he never fed them bananas, he just ate them right in front of there. And then the apes got together in like a huddle. It's on footage. They go like, yeah, okay, you go that way, I go that way. So the apes band together, and they pointed behind him to see if he would look, and he did. Then they leaped out over the cage, beat the crap out of him, took the bananas, and ran right back in. Mission accomplished for the smart apes. And that zookeeper, needless to say, has been fired. So that's triumph for the smart apes. Yeah, literally, they were like in a huddle going, and you can really see them giving each other hand signals. You go that way, I go that way, I point this way, you go that way, I'm going to throw some shit in his mouth. That did happen, by the way, and then we're good. Okay, break! It was quite a sight to see. It was all captured on footage. Alright. What's that? Oh. Well, I guess I don't really have much news. Normally I do this in sets of 3, so I'm going to have to improv on something. Ooh, here's something. So, for those of you who have paid attention, or have been watching, there was this raccoon that's been giving me troubles lately, and I got it. It was a standoff, though, right? So I heard him rustling about in the garbage, back behind the bins, and I saw him going through the porno mags. They're not mine. I live right next to a porn magazine shop, and they throw it out all the time, so they use my garbage cans because, well, their stuff gets used all the time, and we know why. Anyway, so I was rummaging through those garbage cans, and I saw the raccoon. I cornered him. I took out my sawed-off shotgun, and we had a face-off because he drew a 6-shooter. He has a Magnum. Raccoons in my world can fire firearms. They are very deadly, very crazy, but there it was. He and I, eye to eye. He shot me in the eye, I shot him in the face, and I won, haha. And so, now you can't tell, but one of my eyes are missing. That's because that's what the shades are for, the sunglasses. But don't worry, I'm getting a new one, so it'll all be good in the end. And that's the news. So,